All right, we got a video. It's TikTok. They back. Yeah, crazy, right? I thought it was gonna be gone. Like, for real. I seen everybody crying. Let me just play the video.
TikTok is back after being banned in the U.S. for about 15 hours from overnight Saturday into midday today. The social media platform credited President-elect Trump for its return. Christy Kalishian has reaction from users and tells us what it was like for many people to be without their favorite app.
Usual before bed or morning scroll on TikTok for many was disrupted by this message that was sent out Saturday night.
Been just clicking on it and it's saying like it doesn't work. Like got me so good this morning. Like I was so sad.
But on Sunday afternoon, about 15 hours later, the app went from saying it's working on it to welcome back, adding it was a result of President-elect Trump's efforts. At an unrelated event on Sunday, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand spoke about her wishes for the app's future.
It's really simple. Please sell it to an American. So we don't mind the app as it is. It's the ownership. We only are worried about the ownership. And we don't want an adversary to have that. It's just too much of a national security risk.
Many users reminded of the fluidity of TikTok's fate.
Pick an answer, like pick what you want to do because it gives it gives us anxiety, like what's going to happen.
Anxiety is just one of many feelings triggered by social media itself and breaks from it, especially for teens and adolescents whose brains are not fully developed, says psychiatrist Dr. Gail Saltz with New York Presbyterian.
Things that are exciting and only last a minute, like a thrill, that's, engaging for the adolescent brain.
She says although social media addiction is psychological, not physiological like drugs or alcohol, it's still serious, and that hours-long shutdown is a reminder of developing healthy habits that don't involve scrolling.
Get off your phone completely for an hour before you go to bed, so there's no blue light screen time. Spend more time engaged with friends who are maybe having the same struggle you are missing it too.
Some active TikTok users I heard from even started thinking about the benefits of not having it.
I hope more people actually realize that maybe we can go back to talking, not procrastinating, I feel like a lot of people procrastinate on TikTok.
As a parent, I'll be happy to see my child's face again rather than on their phone.
In Times Square, Christy Kalishian, CBS News, New York.
See? Look. There's a lot of good things that are happening, right? There's a lot of good things. Let me talk about the TikTok now. Let me go rephrase this. I don't want y'all looking at this in the background.
Being banned in the U.S.
There is a lot of good, positive things going on right now. We got to look at the good side of this. It's not all bad. This is TikTok, but at the end of the day, look how everybody, like the little girl says, she's going to get anxiety because she don't know what's going to happen. Well, little girl, if you were paying attention to the news and the laws, this was in effect almost a year ago. They was talking about this. It was signed into law almost 6 months ago. You should have known that this day was going to come. They just thought that something's going to be figured out. They're like, oh, they're going to sell their company. My girlfriend, she was saying the same shit. Oh, they're going to sell it to an American company. No, I have faith. I'm like, dude, okay, look, they lose 170 million users, right? But they have over billions of downloads. So why would I sell my company to this company just to keep 170 million people? That's cool. I'm going to lose. Say if I had 1 billion downloads, it's only 17%. So yes, I'm going to lose 17%, 170, yeah. I'm going to lose 17% and I'm going to leave it at that. Then I'm going to keep the rest of the world. Because if I sell you my company, now you own my company and the rest of the world's company. So why would I do that? I understand we're getting influence from America and everything, and this is a wake-up call for YouTube, Instagram, and all those other apps that make social media things and have shorts and everything, because I see that TikTok, you see when TikTok falls, everybody goes to Instagram, right? But it ain't the same stuff. Y'all ain't got the same messengers. Y'all don't have the same downplay. Come on, bro. Just manipulate the process. That's all it is, business. You go in there and you take the same thing. Those YouTube shorts, it's not the same. Y'all editors, and I love YouTube shorts. I don't even like a TikTok, honestly, but I will say TikTok do have superior editing. And that's something that that's something that Instagram and YouTube lacks tremendously, for real. And I hate that is the thing, but that is what it is. Like I said, these little people, these little girls, I get anxiety and stuff, man. I was so sad. Like, it's controlling them like that. But that's because y'all not understanding how rules work. And then they go and jump on Red Note. See, Red Note is another Chinese company that's also owned by the parent company ByteDance. So it's like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Musically, formerly known as Musically, now TikTok, owned by ByteDance. Now you have Red Note, also owned by ByteDance. And what, we're going to hop on there and try to make a TikTok? No, that's not how it's going to go. It's just best to keep TikTok there. It's a little ignorant, but some people help from, I guess it calms people down, but it's scatterbrain. I think it's very scatterbrain. A lot of people, I'm gonna be honest, if y'all ain't, if TikTok would have been down, a lot of people would have been depressed as hell, bro. Facts. Because you trying to make it on YouTube, it ain't the same thing. Making it on YouTube is completely not the same as making it on TikTok. TikTok, everything is healthy. You can't talk about nothing negative. Censorship. You see, I don't like that. And I feel this one needs to be the stipulation. I know it's long-winded. This one needs to be the stipulation. Donald Trump needs to tell him, all right, you got 90 days. No more censorship. No more shadow banning. Freedom of speech platform. And you must tell us what's going on with China and the data that you're taking from us. And have your data servers in the United States if you want to eat off of us. Facts. That's all I'm saying. That's decent right there. Because at the end of the day, he's taking your data. Facts. He's not serving any purpose to the Americans, no. So what do you got to do? You were shadow banning information that you don't want people to know. You're pandering to, say, the gays, the feminists, and then all the masculine men and all the masculine individuals in the world. You kind of like brush off and shadow ban them and kind of hide the information. So Trump being a hyper masculine individual that I know him to be, I believe that if that's not the new TikTok that we see after the 90-day ban, after 90-day temporary ban, then, bro, no. Then Trump, you did the wrong thing, because those are the same individuals that voted against you. I'm not saying when they go low, we go lower. I'm saying that if they can't confine to other platforms like YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, if y'all can't do freedom of speech just like that and no shadow banning, none of that, blocking accounts, then no, you don't belong in America. Because if you're gonna stand by our first, you say you have a First Amendment right, First Amendment rights, freedom of press, freedom of speech, but you're also shadow banning people that are talking about certain things that they want. So if you're gonna be in America, use American dollar, use American influence and everything, and not be banned, bro. You're gonna have to switch it up. The owner of TikTok, that's who I'm speaking to. But in the meantime, TikTok's back. It was only down for like, what, 6, 7 hours, 8 hours maybe. And motherfuckers already busting caps. They're like, I can't survive. You know what I mean? So I was never on TikTok like that. I uploaded a couple videos, bro, and I was like shadow banned immediately. Just posting like this type of content. So I don't really mess with TikTok. Personally, I'm not a TikTok individual. So each his own. Y'all do what y'all need to do. Be scatterbrained, but learn y'all lesson to diversify y'all social medias. Don't just keep it on TikTok, because then y'all can complain about later how, oh, I don't have nothing else to give in life. Like, bro, then you should be posting on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that at the same time. So then if that goes down, it's like diversifying your portfolio. That's all there is. It's your boy Angelo, So Savage. Stay tuned. Tell me what you think, your thoughts about TikTok and a ban. You think it's a hoax? Do you think it's a save me? Some people are saying Donald Trump set it up so he can be the hero. What do y'all think? Like, please let me know. I need to know this, because this is interesting. I've seen a couple minds there throwing some ideas out there. And be honest, it's all Biden's fault. No, I'm sorry. It's Biden's fault. He the one signed it. I'm sorry. Like, that's just what it is. He could have waited and kept it on his desk till Trump got in office. You know what I'm saying? He could have did all that. He didn't. So I'm going to blame Biden. Some people blame Trump. Who do we blame? Hey, it's somebody's fault, goddammit. All right, it's your boy Angelo, So Savage. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. And hit that notification ding, man. Without that, man, you won't even see what I'm coming. I'm coming with extra stuff, bro. Inauguration tomorrow. Donald Trump, congratulations. 47th President of the United States. Let's go.